Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yes, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Up.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 5 off it. Pakistan are 5 for none. Bolt, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
On.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on.
Great shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Massive edge. 5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 10 for none. Jamieson from the north end.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Up.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Big edge.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
A little late on that. No run scored.
That's the over. Pakistan are 18 for none. Couldn't get it through the field.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 23 for none.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Huge edge.
Wait there.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 28 for 1.
End of the over. Pakistan are now on 28 for 1.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Catch it.
Super shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
35 for 1.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Jamieson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Wait. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Thick edge. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Offenders will be fined and escorted from the venue. End of the 9th over. Pakistan are now on 47 for 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 53 for 2.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep. Keep it.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wait. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Henry has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Brilliant diving stop.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Over. Pakistan are 65 for 3.
Pakistan are now on 65 for 3.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs added in the over. Pakistan are 70 for 3. Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
End of the over, 9 off it. Pakistan are 79 for 3.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are 86 for 3.
Wait on.
Just threw the shots too early.
Timed that brilliantly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Big edge. End of the over. Pakistan are 92 for 3. Santner from the south end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Drives and misses everything.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over. 4 off it. Pakistan are 101 for 3.
101 for 3.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Waiting. Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Gone right through the defences.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. Santner just needs to continue finding good spots now. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
6 runs added there. Pakistan are 107 for 4.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep. Keep it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Wait. Wait on. Yep.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. Keep up.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 114 for 4.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Waiting. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait there.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Pakistan are now on 119 for 5. Please welcome
Brilliant shot that.
number 7 for Pakistan.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Waiting.
Good shot. It's found the gap. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Will result in ejection from the venue. End of the 23rd over. Pakistan are now on 123 for 5.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Big shout.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Is coming in at number 8.
Ashraf ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
That's the over. Pakistan, 136 for 6.
No interest in that one from the batter. Henry will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
This is everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Henry has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Brilliant diving stop. It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 148 for 6. Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone, played all around it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Henry from the north end.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Henry with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Couldn't get it through the field. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Over. Pakistan are 158 for 7. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 165 for 7.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Finds the edge.
Catch him.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Four runs added there. Pakistan are 169 for 7. Santner back on now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Hey.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Lovely bowling.
Played right the way around it. It was a nice slower ball and not too far off the stumps. Santner disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off. That's raced to the boundary. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Just threw the shot too early. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
Yep. Really good shot there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 174 for 8. Edged. Unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow. Good throw from the deep, on target. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait. Waiting.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 177 for 9.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
4 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 181 for 9.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Loud appeal. New Zealand having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait. Yep.
Well, it took a bit of time, but they finally managed to get on the scoreboard.
End of the over, 3 off it. Pakistan are 184 for 9. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Edge. What a ball. Huge appeal. Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.